David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes, based on your hypothesis and mission parameters.
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. The order is to abandon ship.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Wrong with one fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes. Trigger, missile inbound. Come on, I dare you. I'll flash you right out of the sky.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shafts have been badly damaged. We're disengaging.
Support focus on AA combat!
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10. That's fine by me. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Operation doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many of them. Unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bar to the rest of the conservatives any strength.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Only half of our AA guns are still online. Requesting orders. 8 stations. Continue to engage. And that's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Right stock and salvage companies while you can.
Trigger, use the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They project my report a bit more. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in his room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
Enemy aircraft. Fire.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Moving ships.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Trilogy. We're by time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters exiting at super low altitudes from bearing 015.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Warfighters exiting at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes along that. We have no further intel. Sorry, we are under high support.
Roger that. Leave our time. Ask Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Lost control. Returning to base. Not worried about you. You always have aircraft the opposite with these strikes in the ground. You're gonna really I lost control.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Running out of time. Don't waste time on it back. Eagle 2 and 5, follow me. First one's a safe kill. I'm kind of sitting back here.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Right from Anchor Bay and Touchdown Bay.
Say goodbye.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet. Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
During the first fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there.
Prepare for anti-air combat.
Order drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you?
It's imagination.
Your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Job well done. That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
Knew you'd say that.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Four aircraft destroyed the entire thing.
It's
not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Target is hit. Bandit down.
Mark that aircraft. We want all squadrons. See a data link.
Missile away.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Not bad, not bad.
Warning. Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You all right?
Fire incoming. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's That's why we need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Wait, now!
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Thank God!
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, target acquired. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
Locked on!
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6. Not bad at all, Trigger.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Star warning.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away. Projectile guidance terminated. 5 minutes remaining. Bandit on your 6. Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Palasa won't be much of a threat.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Strider 1, package away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Missile launched. Missile hit.
Trigger! Missile inbound! Missile closing! An enemy is behind you!
Strider 1 is hit up the clouds. Bombs away. 3 minutes remaining.
Target destroyed. Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Neptunia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Enemy on your 6.
Strider 1, missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Strider 1, package away. Target eliminated. Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
Locked on! Imagine!
Missile launched.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Trigger! Enemy has a lock on you! Aircraft heading straight for our ship!
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond! This is it! Please respond!
2 minutes remaining.
Locked on Bandit.
Bandit on your 6. Strider 1, Bandit destroyed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. 1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Corbin. Package tags are ready and waiting.
Missile away.
With a million lives each.
Target shot down. Missile degraded.
3 strikes in the sky this time of
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to ruin your potential part. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
Open your eyes. Chase it. Hostile has a lock.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Bandit on me.
Missile away.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may mean that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after the missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Locked on Bandit.
Locked on. Firing!
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Lewis, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
After you. Firing! Quick moving, 3 strikes.
Locked on!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Ours too. We can shoot him down. It'll change our lives.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away. Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Locked on.
Locked on Bandit.
Firing!
PMC, are you? That's why you got connection with the Osean military.
You'll have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Worried about the drones, Launch 3 strikes.
Wait, he's gonna get you. Range, missile!
Shit!
3 strikes is after you.
They're not retreating, and neither are you. The end is here.
And we'll be the last ones flying.
Quick moving, 3 strikes.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Come at me, 3 strikes.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. Jesus, so this is how you fly.
Firing!
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
Got it!
I have you down.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Marker drone down. Railgun shell lost its target.
I got her if I let my guard down for even a second. I have him. Reach, you take him out.
Consider it done. Trigger, change frequency. We're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the two of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. I seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on him.
Let's get the worst range. He's getting in my way. Go for it.
Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
Our reputation will soar once you're finished.
Target acquired.
Let's fight.
Damn it! Excellent job! Strider 1, shoot them down.
Please, just shut up.
The bats took the bait.
Let's drop him quick range.
Trigger, you and I. You alone should be able to take those bats down. Watch your tail.
Come on, Three Strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. Be right there with you. I promise.
Watch your channel for their supply.
Locked on. Damn, he dodged it. God damn it.
Got him hook, line, and sinker. Trigger, you take him.
Make it quick, Scream.
If you can do it, then so can I.
This clown is 3 strikes. We made him.
I'll get the surface.
These bats are so damn slippery.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes.
Only one left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Oh, I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erosia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erosion forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, Explain for us. Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel. You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.